Hey there, what is up? It's Haley and I am here to show you how to do some beachy waves on your hair today. So before I get started, I just want to let you know that I shampooed my hair yesterday. I actually blow dried it. I wanted a center parting just because I like a beachy wave with the center parting. So I did blow dry my hair. Again, this is day 2. I shampooed it yesterday. My hair holds better on day 2 and day 3 than it does the first day. Typically on the first day, I let my hair air dry, but I didn't want to sit around with wet hair, so I blow dried my hair yesterday. So today I'm going to show you how to do a beachy wave, a loose beachy wave, just with a curling iron. I don't use any special wands. I just use a regular curling iron. As you can see, it has a clamp. Mine is a professional wand. It's a Marcel. Yours might have a spring. This is what I have. This is what I've been using my entire hair career. These are my favorite. They're affordable, they're reliable. I've had this for about 3 or 4 years now. I use it constantly. This is the iron that I use on most of my clients. It is 1 1/4 inch. Again, hot tools, hot and gold. So my iron's nice and hot. As you can see, I just split my hair in 2. It doesn't need to be perfect. Beachy waves don't need to be perfect, and actually the less you do, the better it looks. So I'm going to show you really quickly how I do it. I don't even use clips. I just grab a little section of hair and I'm going to put my iron in the back and just wrap it around. Now, as you can see, the tip right here, I don't have plastic on the end. Typically yours might. So I just want you to be aware, don't burn yourself. I've burned myself so many times, so just be very careful. See, look how pretty that wave is. Awesome. So that's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna continue taking sections. I actually like to toss this one in the back so I don't mess around with it. So the first one, I went backwards. This one I'm gonna go forwards. And this is where you get your beachy effect, is when you do different directions. Again, just a few seconds, pull it and tug it, give it a little tug. Now, most people, let me grab another section. Again, I'm not doing anything special with the sectioning, I'm just grabbing here. Most people like to do this type of thing. That's not the case anymore. We're wrapping it around. We're not even using the clamp. So if you have a wand, perfect. If you don't, perfect. We're just gonna act like it is a wand. We're just gonna wrap it, hang on to the hair, and wrap it. Again, alternating directions. Another part that I forgot to mention is that I like to leave some of this tail out. That also gives it a great beachy effect. Again, less is more. It doesn't need to be perfect. We are just looking for some texture throughout the hair. Let it go. If you already have textured hair, if you have hair that already has a slight bend to it, you don't even need to do too much of this. You can just grab a few sections at the top throughout and just add a few waves in. Very low maintenance, very good for your hair because you're not adding too much heat. Now with these, since they're shorter along the front, I will, however, use my clamp here. If you don't have a clamp, that's okay. Keep doing the same thing. But I tend to like a clamp in the front. I'm gonna put it in the middle of the hair. I'm gonna twist it about 1.5 times, as you can see. I still have this out, and then I'm just gonna gently let it come out. And then I'm just going to run my fingers through my hair. Can you see that texture? I'll bring it up a little closer. Look at all that texture. How fun is that? I went from one side to the next. So much better, right? All right, I'm gonna do this side now. Same thing, I like to start at the bottom and in the back. This way I don't have to worry about clips and sections. I also switch my hands. So, look at that wave. Do you see how it just adds a little bit of a bend? Nothing too crazy, not a spiral curl. Nobody's going to a quince or a prom in the early 2000s. Just really pretty, really soft, kind of effortless. We all love effortless, don't we? I know I do. Less is more. Sorry, I also keep like flipping you off. It's not what I'm meaning to do. I'm just touching my hair to make sure it doesn't get too hot. Just hot enough. You want to be able to feel a little bit of the heat through your hair. Also, the front sections, I like to go away from the face. So you're gonna put the iron in the back of the hair and then ow, I just burnt myself. If you curl your hair forward towards your face, it's just gonna do this and it's not gonna flatter anybody. So always, always, always in the front, around the face, you want the hair to go back. So always make sure the iron is in the back and wrap it backwards. And again, I have these shorter pieces. I'm just gonna, again, go backwards, but use my clamp this time. If you don't have one, that's okay. Put it in, halfway down, curl it about 1.5 times, leaving that end out, and then letting it go. Again, I'm gonna run my fingers through my hair, and there we have it. A nice beachy wave look. It's effortless. It took me just a few minutes. And then here's my trick. I like to part it in the middle because if I part it on the side, look how much volume you get. It just acts and gives you a little bit more volume. Either way. there you have it. I showed you how to do a beachy wave. Again, the iron I use is 1 1/4 inch. If you want a little bit tighter, I recommend going down to 1 inch or even a 3/4. I am very minimal when it comes to doing my hair and makeup, if you can't tell. So I have a 3/4 inch and a 1 1/4. And those are all I have. Well, there you have it. Thanks for hanging out with me and learning how I do my own beachy waves. It is the #1 requested style that I do on my clients. And please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments. Also, I would love to know what you would like to see more of. Would you like to see more braids? Would you like to see buns or easy updos? Let me know. I'm always looking for more content to record and to put out for you guys. So please let me know. That would be so helpful for me.